Crosby, come on up, Sid. John from Pittsburgh asks, what lessons were learned from the regular season success and playoff run of last year? How has that modified your approach to the coming season?
I think last year, as a young team, we had something to prove. We had a tough year the year before. I think we really prepared throughout the training camp and wanted to start well. So we have to come with that same attitude this year. Last year's over. We know we have to prepare the same way. We have that playoff experience now, so there's going to be no surprises. So as far as getting to the playoffs, we know what to expect now. So hopefully we'll be a bit more prepared for that. I don't think we'll change anything. We had a great season last year. Maybe we won't get 105 points this year, but we have to be playoff ready when it comes time. So I think we're going to keep it simple, keep it the same.
All right, next up, a question for Colby Armstrong. He's already changed his hairdo, so I was going to ask him about that. Philip from Harrison City asks, as you know, Pens fans can elevate the energy in Mellon Arena to a level that is both contagious and somewhat intimidating. While visiting other buildings throughout the league as a road team, have you seen or experienced something that we as fans might consider emulating here or in the new arena?
Yeah, obviously you guys are great fans, and we get to go to a lot of pretty great places to play around the league, and for myself, it's pretty nice to see a lot of places you grow up watching on TV and getting to go in there and play. But I didn't know too much about Pittsburgh before I came here, but I have to say that the fans here are unbelievable, and everyone knows Pittsburgh's a great sports town, but I was amazed to see how crazy of a hockey town it was. So I think a lot of teams could learn from Pittsburgh and maybe emulate us a little bit here. But yeah, a few ideas. Maybe we were talking about it amongst the boys in the playoffs. A couple little things. Like the white T-shirts, the white out. That's pretty cool. So, but other than that, keep going, and it doesn't go unnoticed.
Marc-Andre Fleury, come on up. This question is from 5-year-old Zachary of Munhall. And we assume his parents are season ticket holders, unless Zach has a good job somewhere. Why, Flower, did you become a goalie? Why did you become a goalie? Why?
I think just because I kind of love to just dive around a little bit everywhere. That might play net, and also because I suck to score goals. So.
And this is a question he gets a lot. Why the yellow pads?
I don't know. I just like it.
Now it's time to bring up Jordan Staal. And Joanne of Castle Shannon asks, you lived with Mark Recchi last year, and Sydney lived with Mario. What is the most important thing you've learned or gained from living with Mark Recchi?
Well, as you all know, I think Mark Recchi's one of the best players to play in this league, and I think No question about it. He's a great player on the ice, and he's a great guy off the ice. I learned a lot from him. You know, it's just a lot of little things of what to expect throughout the year, and you know what to do when stuff comes up. And you know, he really helped me out through everything. And I think he you know really helped me be the hockey player I am today.
Well, we want to know, like, what about in the household? You know, like, what kind of things? Like, you know, laundry, alarm clock, making sure you set the clock, you know, that kind of stuff.
To be honest, I did a little of my own laundry this year. It was pretty amazing, but I almost burned down the house a couple times too. But besides that, I was pretty much living on my own, but I didn't do too much cooking.
Does Mark Recchi cook? Does Doug do cooking for you?
He cooked a mean steak today, so yeah, he does a pretty good job.
There you have it. This guy, I sat down with him in the locker room the other day. I said, man, 6-year contract, Ryan. That's awesome. He goes, I love it here. I love it here. He says, I want to be here. He said, I'll sign another one after that. I love it here. So that's good to know. Come on up, Ryan. Natalie is a 20-year-old season ticket holder, Natalie from Pittsburgh, and she asks, who has the strangest pregame ritual on the team?
I'm really regretting skipping those public speaking classes in college. But no, a lot of guys are different, you know, pregame rituals. We got Sid, you can't touch his equipment. I touched his stick one time, he wanted to fight me. But George the Rock gets to the rink at probably 2:45, we play at 7:30. That's no exaggeration. But the weirdest would have to be Gonchar. He has a cup of coffee and gets dressed about 4 minutes before warm-ups, and then he's ready to go. So I don't know how he does it. But 65 points, whatever, it's working for him. What do I do? I don't know. I try to. What? Colby. I don't want Colby to imitate it. It's all good. First game of the year, I'm going to snip his rat tail in the back. That'll be my first